Hi guys, my name is Dee and welcome to my channel. So today I'll be unboxing a new handbag that I just bought. So as you can see from the title, I bought the Saint Laurent small Loulou bag. So today I'll be going over overall the experience of buying this bag, how much it cost in Canada, unboxing the bag, and finally doing some try-ons so you can see how you can style this bag, whether it's during the evening or if you want to use it for casual wear. So first I'm going to cover my experience purchasing this bag. So actually this all started about a month and a half ago. So I was with my friend and we both went to the Aritzia warehouse sale. So after lunch, we had a lot of free time, so I just suggested we go window shopping. I suggested that we look at some handbags because it was on my mind at that time. So we ended up going to Nordstrom. So honestly, handbag shopping for me can be a little bit intimidating because I do find that sometimes it could be not as approachable as it looks. I find that sometimes right when you go in, they just judge you. So that's why I ended up going to Nordstrom, because I felt like it was just kind of like that safe spot where I could enter the store and feel a little bit more comfortable in a smaller space. I'm glad that in the end I went to that particular location. So I went to the Nordstrom in Vancouver. So there's only one. It's not hard to find, but there was a sales associate that approached me right away. He was very, very approachable. That was the first thing that I noticed. And she right off the bat, it felt like I wasn't being judged. So we already had a great start. So prior to me going into the store, I actually did some research already. I thought I would be set on the medium envelope chain bag. Actually, I was quite surprised because once I tried it on, I realized how much I did not like the quilting. So it's just my personal opinion. I started realizing right away that I wanted something with some sort of chevron pattern. That's when I started exploring other types of bags. So I tried on a few different handbags, and actually when I first saw the Loulou bag, I kind of just wore it and then I was like, nah, I don't like this, because on display it looked really, really puffy, and when I put it on, it looked really, really puffy. So I just kind of brushed that off and just moved on to several other handbags. And towards the end of that first visit, I actually leaned towards the medium cape bag, which was a little bit of a surprise because it was kind of plain, to be honest. There's nothing special about the interior, but I really liked how it looked. So after my first visit, I took about a month and think about, really what did I want in my next handbag? So what I started to realize towards the end of the month was that actually I didn't want a handbag for just formal or evening wear, but actually I wanted something more practical, something that I could use in more occasions, like going out on dates or hanging out with friends, going out to eat, stuff like that. So what I did was actually I went on Google just to see how certain handbags would look once it was styled. So I would just literally Google this bag street style and just see how people wore the bag, and what caught my eye was the Loulou bag. So even though my first impression of the Loulou bag wasn't really the greatest, I decided I wanted to give the bag another shot. So I ended up going with my friend that came with me the first time. So the both of us, we went back to Nordstrom, and luckily the same sales associate was there so that she could help us again. So I tried on the cape bag again, and I immediately realized, okay, this bag is not for me because I feel like I would only use it for certain occasions. So that's why I decided to just try on the Loulou bag again, and for some reason I just fell in love with it. So I really liked the overall look on how it wore on me. I liked how practical it was. I liked all the compartments that were in it, which is why ultimately, even though it was about $500 difference compared to the cape bag, in the end I decided that was worth the extra money to purchase this bag in the end. So the cost of the small Loulou bag comes up to $3,160 Canadian, and after tax, it's $3,539.20. Okay, so I'm ready to do the official unboxing. So here's the bag here. And as you can see, it's actually taped at the top. Okay, so I'm very delicate with my unboxing, so bear with me. I am just gonna peel off the sticker very gently. Okay, perfect. Okay, and here we go. So the box looks like this. Okay, so it does have a ribbon at the back here. And then just seeing if there's anything else in the bag. Oh, yeah. Okay, so there's also this card here. And it has the receipt as well as the tag. So the tag here. Okay, and as you can see, the price in Canadian is $3,160. And the one that I bought was the Loulou small in black with the gold hardware. What else is included in the envelope is the receipt as well. So right here. Okay, so I'm ready to open this thing up. So just gonna untie it from the back. I spent a minute trying to open up the ribboning. I couldn't figure it out, so I'm just gonna slip it off. Okay. All right, and we are opening this thing up here. So Saint Laurent. Inside is just a black interior. And then here we can see that there is tissue paper, and it's taped with Saint Laurent on it. Okay, like always, I don't like ripping the tape, so I'm just gonna slip it off again. And it comes in a bag like this. So this is a dust bag. Okay, and then just pulling it out, and you can see this is literally my first time opening this. So you can see here that it's been nicely packaged like this. So they did tell me that once I start opening up the protective package, I cannot exchange or return it. So it's perfectly fine for me because I don't see myself returning this bag. So there we go. Okay. And the protective packaging is kind of like styrofoamish, so should be pretty easy to peel off. Okay, and I'm just gonna open this portion up and just gonna remove the styrofoam protective piece. And right away you can see here that there's this plastic covering for the button here. So I've been reading on forums, a lot of people, they just keep that plastic on, so that's what I'm gonna do as well. Okay, and inside there is a whole bunch of tissue paper, so I'm gonna pull that out right away. Okay, and then you can see that the entire chain is also wrapped up in this kind of styrofoam protective material. So I'm gonna just take that off right away. Okay, so I finally took off the protective pieces for the straps. So final look of this bag looks like this. Okay, and then YSL here. And then on the straps, it does say Saint Laurent Paris. go. Okay, on the inside of the bag, you can also see Saint Laurent Paris in here as well. And then there are a couple of compartments. So the front compartment is bigger than the one in the back. And then there's also a zipper that you can also place some items in as well. Okay, also in the back of the flap, you also have another flap in here. So you can also put like receipts in there or any cards, anything quick that you might need to pull out. Okay, inside of the bag, in the zipper, you could see that the authenticity card here. So I'm just gonna open it up. Okay, so there's a couple of things here. So Saint Laurent Paris, there's 2 booklets actually. So I'm just reading through it really quickly. I think it just has a thing that just says that it's certified. So I also have this card here that was also included, and it says Saint Laurent Paris here. Okay, so the next part of this video, I'll show you 4 different ways that you can wear this handbag. The 4th way is a little bit interesting, but this is how the sales associate showed me how to wear this 4th style, as well as you'll see try on. So I'll be wearing different outfits so that you can see how the handbag looks with each style. Okay, so that is it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was really helpful for you to decide whether or not you're gonna get this small Loulou handbag. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please hit the subscribe button and I'll see you next time. Bye.